We're on a theme of dreams this week, and this reading is from Wuthering Heights, and we're going to look at Mr. Lockwood's experience in the night as a tenant of Mr. Heathcliff. Now, Mr. Lockwood is narrating this quite gothic tale to us. The ledge where I placed my candle had a few mildewed books piled up in one corner, and it was covered with writing scratched on the paint. The writing, however, was nothing but a name repeated in all kinds of characters, large and small. Catherine Earnshaw, here and there varied to Catherine Heathcliff, and then again to Catherine Linton. In vapid listlessness, I leant my head against the window and continued spelling over Catherine Earnshaw, Heathcliff, Linton, till my eyes closed. But they had not rested 5 minutes when a glare of white letters started from the dark as vivid as spectres. The air swarmed with Catherines, and rousing myself to dispel the obtrusive name, I discovered my candle wick reclining on one of the antique volumes and perfuming the place with an odour of roasted calfskin. You can see how Mr. Lockwood has just found this name written in the room that he's sleeping in. Nothing too unusual about that in that period of history. You know, a young person carrying out a little bit of scrawling in the paint. But see how suddenly this seemingly fairly mundane event becomes scary due to the language. The white letters like spectres, as vivid as spectres. So vivid, literally living, so the letters are alive. That's pretty eerie. And the air swarmed with Catherines. So suddenly there is a sense of threat. So we don't know anything about Catherine yet. We haven't discovered who she is, how she's connected to Heathcliff, but already she is an obtrusive name. So there's this sense of threat associated with Catherine. Of course, Kate Bush in her song Wuthering Heights really well personified the ghost of Cathy knocking at the window, which we're about to read about if you go any further with the novel. But you see how well that very eerie scene is set up. It doesn't go straight into the horror, it ratchets up the language before the scary incident happens.